All right, hey everybody. Welcome back to the final episode of Healing Herbalist here. Been sitting here. We just hit Mythic Rank 10, and I think we've got a couple more fights before we are going to do this final boss fight. So, see how this goes. All right, let's do short buff window. Got our haste. We don't have haste. Let's get haste going. Some random dude. His motor in my area here. On here, let's get YouTube up. It's been a while since I've streamed. This is all kind of foreign. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's see, she has her divine favor. Before we get in there, make sure, and she is mounted. Yes. Ember, you need to get mounted.
Am I doing it wrong?
She's too big, she has frightful aspect. Okay.
My will is resolute.
Sela. Bit of good, or bit of luck, touch of good. Let's go.
Our victory is certain.
Nice, Sela gets to go first. Extra attack, rage, smite. I remember these buttons. All right, let's get right in here. Do some work. That works. Some damage on the Baylor, maybe just a little bit. Woljiv can hit this guy with some bombs. Can I? Can I throw bombs, please? There we go. Very good. Ooh, who's getting hit? Cookie's getting hit. Nice, I'm glad Cookie has good AC. We need to take care of her. She is a problem. Problematic. Okay, get some of those buffs off. Rushla. She has to move to get this, but I think I'm gonna do it. No, I don't need to. We're just gonna go full attack.
I will resist.
28 plus 42. Does she have deadly aim on? She does not. That's why her damage is so low. Okay. Turn that on. Barnaby, get in there. Miss. Ember, we need your AC buff. Alright, let's see. Let's take a 5-foot step forward. Cackle. Hopefully this guy doesn't explode our faces with an abyssal storm right now. That would be really frustrating. Lifebane. Profane him. Infectious rage. Our spiders failed, but that's about it. Cookie, Barnaby, and Sela saved. Okay. Let's see here. What can Willoughby do is valuable? Hit him with a instrument of freedom. Never hurts. And Social is going to buff up Sela's damage yet again. And we'll give her a bit of luck as well. You know what? We don't have fire resistance, so she's going to kill this guy and it's going to do some damage, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and smite. Extra attack.
The inheritor. My
Get him, Sela. Get him, Sela. Sela doing Sela things. Let's see here. He took some damage. Barnaby's a little bit low. And Cookie is dead. Cookie's been dead. Okay, our Gaius are fighting each other over there. Let's see here. I think we want to get Woljif in position. Some bombs. Okay. Who's she attacking? Cookie. Oh my gosh. A lot of damage. Okay. Get over here, dispel this guy. Kill target. Whoops. Can I edit this? There we go. I don't know if people will see this. It's the last one. I'm just going to make it public. There we go. And my apologies if people get notifications, but this is the last one. I want the people that have been here from the beginning, I kind of want to get them in. Let's see here. Let's take a move action and get over in here. And Vital Strike. It's 65 AC. Quite a bit. Oh, you know, she can hit this thing. That's what I should have done. I should come over here and... You know what? I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's see here. Let us actually resurrect Cookie. Cookie's back up. Let's drop a... Oh, that was a swift action. Ah! Fine. Mass heal on Barnaby. I want to get Social too. Social's over here. I don't think that's possible to get them all. There we go. Get Barnaby topped off. Social. Going to... I do have Unbreakable Heart. Okay. I'm actually pretty sure... Hey, Mircha. How's it going, dude? Oh, I'm just starting up this final episode here. I think I'll be able to get through everything and get to the last boss tonight. Starting pretty early. I think that's going to happen. Let's give Sela a bit of luck. Touch it good and hope for the best. Whoa. Oh. A resurrected Cookie. So I don't know if Sela's going to be able to get a turn. Let's see. She can't move. Because Cookie just got rezzed. So she can't really move right now. So that kind of wasted her turn and Social's turn. Find favor. Cast a spell? I guess I'll cast Bless Weapon on myself. At least get something done. Oof. Let's see here. Woljif. Good man. Did getting Rona give you time to work on builds and just game? No, not even remotely, dude. So here's what happened. Yeah, I got Corona, and I did have to take some time off work. But I mean, I was sick for the first 2 days. It was kind of like having the flu, so I didn't really do any gaming. But then my my girlfriend told our daycare that I was sick, and they're like, oh, well, and you know, I was quarantining in the back room. And everybody was wearing masks, and we were, they were doing rapid tests every day. Nobody was getting sick. And then she told the daycare that I was sick, and they said, oh, well, she can't come. You know, my daughter Ava, she can't go to daycare. So my girlfriend had to take the week off work. So it's been the three of us in the house all together this week. And I've been doing like fixing things and household chores and whatnot. What's I doing? I throw bombs. I throw bombs? I did. Just annihilated Ivy almost. Okay. Let's go ahead and dispel this guy while we're at it. Arusula has a 65 AC. I don't think it's worthwhile to try and attack him. Maybe I can snipe this guy. Crit! Oh, we got one! Nice! The 800 damage from Arusula. Fine. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her crit. So, it's pretty sweet, actually. Okay, let's see here. Ember, unfortunately, can't do a lot. That the last time I took 6 time off work, I just ended up cleaning all my gutters and cut down the incredibly overgrown bamboo. God, isn't that the worst? I was starting to feel better. I mean, I was still off work, and I was like, okay, all right, some time off. And yeah, I kept getting recruited to do things. I was like, fuck, man, can I just have Corona? Can I just have Corona? So let me have my Corona. Jesus. Social's all the way over here. He's not worth healing at the moment. Although Ivu is pretty low too. Ivu is about to go down, so we'll go ahead and drop a mass heal on everybody. So I can get over there. Sela, you need to kill something this round. No, I did. No, I definitely did some gaming. I mean, just not like, I don't know. It was in pieces here and there. So I worked on a video. You saw that video that I released. Spent a lot of time doing that. But yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna get Elden Ring, Mircha, and I might stream that as well. Dude, you missed out on the Corona dream. I know if you'd had it back in 2020, you could have gotten 2 whole weeks of paid off through that California emergency sick pay. Yeah, there's still like some back pay that I can get. Yeah, it's not quite the same. Let's smite this bastard. Extra attack and get in here. Come on, Sela. There we go. We need to kill these guys. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Sela! Taking 2 weeks off too, taking care of you. That's a recipe for disaster, man. That is a recipe for disaster. Okay, let's see here. The 2 of us off with no work for 2 weeks. We might be in the news.
Ready for anything?
Did anybody die? I don't think so. I think everybody lived. Bismuth, Ivu, Cookie, the usual suspects. They all lived. Right, let's go. But you gotta get Elden Ring. I'm not getting any new games until after I finish these classes next month. I might have to live vicariously through you until I can get to that one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. And I think my computer actually can handle it. The specs came out the other day. I've got a GTX 1660 Super. I'm pretty sure my processor can handle it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to. What class is it? What classes are you taking right now? So I would act like I haven't seen this before, but as I was making that that wizard video, I was like looking for end game encounters, and I stumbled into this. All right, we have no chance. So Regil, charge to your doom. Greybor, go out valiantly. How weird. Go Greybor. Oh, Greybor. Charge. And you know what? Ninio. Charge! Just a boot camp and prep to take my CPP. Oh, that's right. Okay. And beekeeping? I assume you mean bookkeeping. Is it actually beekeeping? Because that's actually super cool. Ninio, charge. Go. Okay. Yeah, we had no chance on that. I only have 3 companions that aren't in my group right now, so probably gonna affect my end slides.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, let's take these out. Oh, she's killing Cookie. She killed Cookie. I gotta kill my horse instantly. At least Sela wasn't riding her, so that Sela gets an action. Nice. That's super cool. We are gonna swift action, instant enemy this person. So what are you gonna do with that? Like, are you interested in actually starting like beekeeping yourself, or are you gonna work for somebody, or is it just a hobby? Okay, some damage. This guy's gonna come in and probably fear us. He's attacking Willoughby. Sela's not mounted, and she's in the back. Why is she in the back? Ugh. Okay. So she doesn't get to do a full round of attacks, which is really bad. Still gonna smite. Still gonna rage. Nice. Almost killed her. They're attacking Willoughby, so that is dangerous. We have here any reflex saves? 34 reflex. Seven, dude. At 234 health, maybe I could kill this one. Yeah, I think I could kill this one before return. Let's see. You still hasted? Not. Haste. Give 4 bombs. Ooh, actually, I don't think 4 bombs is going to do it.
Stab you or zap you.
Pray for a crit. Oh, and we got a crit. Nice. Die. My grandpa in Romania has a few hives, and the honey he gets is fantastic, so I'm kind of inspired by that. It's awesome, man. If you get your own beehive and make your own honey, that's super cool. You got to send me some, actually. That would be. I've deemed good honey to be too expensive, so I'm spending the hundreds of dollars on classes and supplies to get it myself. Hey, and you know what? I'm sure you'll have excess honey. You know, probably sell some to a local organic grocer or something. Maybe, I don't know. Back a little bit. Don't want to lose all these buffs, so I am going to resurrect Cookie yet again. And I don't think we need to do anything more with that. We cannot get a full attack on anybody. Haste Heroism, Cat's Gray, Spark Skin. Worth dispelling. 67 AC. Yeah, why not? What else is he gonna do? Yeah, I imagine that kind of thing is a lot harder than it seems. Like, you're not just gonna instantly have honey. Like, keeping a thriving ecosystem of any type in a small enclosure is never easy. I'm thinking of my attempt to have a planted aquarium. You ever play any of the... No, I haven't. I haven't played. This will be my... Yep, this is going to be my first Souls-esque game. So I'm looking forward to it, though. So you know what? This guy's undead, and that meets Ember's qualification for blasting. So... Oh, his touch AC is 37. What's her... Oh, she only has 14 attack bonus. Worthless. Alright, let's give her a bit of luck. And touch of good to Arushula. Arushula. I believe this is her favorite enemy. So she should be able to go ham here. Go. Dang it, deadly aim is off. So I'm doing crap damage. Oh, that's so disappointing. Seal can get both. Let us... Well, we want to cleave, so I'll smite this guy, and I'll start my attack on her. Get that cleave. Come on, Sela. Man, his AC is kind of high. He doesn't get an action. Bomb this guy.
Distract them for me.
What's a... Oh, no, a planted aquarium. Yeah. Having an aquarium with fish in it is easy, but keeping plants and managing all the little minerals and the algae and the light and the carbon dioxide and all those things. I know I made mistakes, but it was difficult for me. Vulnerable to that? Whoa, 2046. Get something. Oh, lame. Could have breathed on him. Breathed. I don't think she has it. I guess I can keep casting. Doesn't really. She only hits on a 20, so maybe there's no point. Try this again. Bit of luck. Touch of good. Watching Serpa Design on YouTube, and I've been getting way too many ideas for aquariums and aquariums. I don't know what that is. I'll check it out. It sounds interesting. There we go. Now we're doing some respectable damage. Okay. Let's actually check that out right now. Serpa Design. Crab, Riparium. Isopod Tree Root Forest Vivarium. Oh, that sounds cool. What do these look like? I just went with pure aquariums. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig into this channel. I love this stuff. I found this one series of it was just this guy who was growing a planted tank, and he cataloged every single minute of it basically, and like he just kept his camera rolling, and he had all these really close-up shots, and he never said anything. He would just have text telling the story of, like, you know, he had like platies that had babies, and it was so interesting. It was so cool. And in the background he had Gymnopede by Eric Satie, which is a classical piece of music. It's like super relaxing, super calming, and he had that playing during every episode. I loved that series of videos. I have no idea the name. me see if I can find. Planted tank series gymnopede. Foo the flower horn. Here it is. Here's the now that's not the starting video, but you should check it out because it kind of plays out like a story. It's good to start from the beginning. But that's the creator right there. Okay, now let's see here. We have short duration buffs. 40 seconds on that. A minute on haste. Let's give this a go. Now I know there's a big fight here. I did this on my my what do you call it? My wizard.
Recklessly into the abyss has now reached threshold.
The Echo of Discari tilts his head to the side thoughtfully.
You struck down my creator and master Discari, but if that makes you dismissive of his echo, if you think I do not pose a threat, then you are greatly mistaken.
You didn't want to fight me in the abyss, so why are you here now?
I was hunting the hand of the inheritor in the abyss, not you. And what a good hunt it was. But now things are different. Now you are the prey I covet more than anything else.
Get out of my way.
No, I'm not afraid of your threats, and there's nothing you could offer me that would make me withdraw. He lost to you. He lost. The great Discari himself lost to a mortal. So what happens if I succeed when a great lord failed? If an echo destroys the one its originator could not defeat, who would that make me? What would it do?
Alright guys, let's get at it then. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know you keep jellyfish. There are some things, I mean, if it's like, wait, what? What happened? Did I rest accidentally? Dang it. No, I don't think I did. Because this didn't get replenished. I don't know why he has all his bombs back. I guess that's okay with me.
Time to share your treasures.
Some damage out there. Looks like his touch AC is not too high. He only has 64 AC. We're gonna annihilate this guy. Yeah, I wonder what kind of care it takes to keep jellyfish alive in a tank, like a home tank. Drone. Who's he attacking? Who's he attacking? Oh, he just one-shot Sela. Was that a crit? It wasn't even a crit. Wait, no, it was a crit. Okay. That's fine. We'll get her up. We'll get her up. Okay, let's debuff this guy's AC. Cackle it. You know what? Let's hit him with Ale. Swift action. Innervate. Miss. Ember's attack bonus is garbage. Now Sela, I'm actually going to delay after Willoughby, because if she kills him in one round, then she'll die. So Willoughby needs to res her. This is what I love about streaming. Like, you know, you showed me that. Well, first of all, I learned that you're into beekeeping, right? But second, you're like, I would have never found this Serpent Design channel had it not been for you mentioning it. And it's like every stream, somebody always points some cool little thing out that I didn't know before. Oh, she doesn't get a turn now, though. Okay. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and instant enemy. Do I want to just do a full attack? I think she can hit him reliably. Yeah, I think we can kill this guy before his next turn. There it is, that helps. crits. But why is he taking so little damage? Multiplied by 0.5. What? What's that about? I'm afraid of this guy getting an attack. Willoughby, or Barnaby rather. Oof. Dang, man. These guys that have Mythic Trip are a pain in the ass, because every time Barnaby makes a bite attack, he gets an attack of opportunity against himself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to stream like that. What's coming up next? I guess Seal is the next big damage dealer. She should get her attack there. Boy. Kind of afraid. He's going to kill whoever he touches. So I guess there's no point in healing Barnaby right now. Let's just put all of our eggs in one basket. Seela. Can't. I guess because she was just rezzed. Oh, let's do Noble Command or Inspiring Command. And... cast a prayer. Spell stuff. Does he have anything? Full strength and holy aura. Swarms. I don't. Worth dispelling, honestly. Oh, Woljif. Oh, I think he can hit you from there. Step back.
Cover me, all right?
Alright, so it's a good thing I didn't heal Barnaby. How many hits do we have? We have 11. We'll be fine. Oops, I'm probably out of range for that cackle. Cackle twice. Why not? Don't want to lose. Oh, Barnaby doesn't have a lot of buffs, but I don't want to lose those buffs. A million diamonds. Oop. And Seela. She in range to attack? She is. Okay. She doesn't need to be mounted. Come on. What is this? She's bugged out. I don't think this is going to fix it. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Into the fray.
She won't attack. Oh, that's really annoying. Let's see if I can maybe attack without immediately dying. Seela, please. Seela, please. Oh my god, you guys. I can't with this bullshit right now. Not now, not on this fight. I need Seela to attack. I need Seela to attack. Ridiculous game. Oops. Okay. So there's no point in trying. She can attack. We're going to give all of our buffs to Arushla because she can. Arushla, I'm pretty sure she has instant enemy up on this guy. So she's buffed to the gills. She should be able to. Do I have a quicken rod? You know what? Can I take one off? I don't have another one, so
I will resist.
come on. Yay! We did it. 270,000 XP. And then once you hit Act 6, all the fights are bugged. Is that what we're calling Threshold Act 6?
I'll go ahead.
Okay, I don't go down. Let's see what's over here. Maybe I do. Second, let me send a text. So I didn't do a lot of gaming, but I did do a lot of Wordle. That's what I got into. Okay. Wordle is a puzzle game put on by the New York Times. It's a 5-letter word. It's a common 5-letter word. You guess what it is, and it lets you know, gives you like a color for each tile, whether or not the letter is in the word, and if it's in the right or wrong position. And you get like 6 guesses to guess the word. But there's a website called Wordle Unlimited that is pretty addictive, that I've been playing quite a bit. All right, I think this is it. We probably get a rest, but let's rest anyway. They probably restore all of our spells. Nice. We do have mats for the conflagrant taco. Okay. Oh, we still have some buffs, it looks like.
My tail is
Did our item get restored? It did. Oh, that's really good then. That means that Seela's got Hammer of Masterpiece for another 15 hours. That means I can give it to other people.
no mistakes.
I think I want to take his rings off though. I have a dagger +5. Best thing I can use. What did I choose? I think I choose all skilled. I can use anything. So, this is the best weapon. Destroyer of Falling Doom. This one's pretty good. But let's see, is there something that gives like a stacking debuff? Never be flat-footed. Stacking penalty to attack rolls, not AC though. Be nice if it was something with AC. I think I'm gonna find. See, I think I'll just take. Whenever the wielder of this hand axe lands a critical hit, the enemy is denied its dexterity bonus for 3 rounds. Hey Florian, how's it going, man? We're just about to take on the last fight here. Now, from what I've heard, I haven't looked into this too much, but from what I hear, this fight can be really tough on unfair, that you need a lot of bonus health.
By me.
So let's do this. Let's buff everybody up with things if we didn't have them. Mind blank.
Focus on the goal.
Oh no, I'm in my plant form. Dang it. So I can't go dragon form.
I know what to do.
Ooh, I can't cast Frightful Aspect on myself either. That's too bad. Okay, we'll have to do it without dragon form. I don't think I've got the health, honestly. Do I have false life? I do. I only have 300 health. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Hey, Impulse. I have the hammer buff, yeah, because when I rested, it stayed on. So Sela has it. Arushula died, so she still has it. She still has it. And Barnaby needs it.
I'm here. Where else
Go
would I be?
to Barnaby. Yes, Cookie. Well, 'cause they can't wear rings anyway, so. But we'll also give it to, well, what does it do if you're wearing rings? If the target has 2 out of 3 slots equipped, they gain a +2 bonus. Okay, so if the target has all 3 slots equipped, they gain +3 circumstance. That's fine, I'll take that. That's not bad. Guess we'll put that on Woljif. He won't get any extra attacks, but get that circumstance bonus. But I'm really worried about our low health. I think that, from what I've heard, you kind of need to survive a pretty big blast. Let's see if our short duration buffs will last. Since what? His prayer is up.
Something wrong.
Just a haste. And let's quick save. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna see if this works. If it doesn't, we can always reload, but I'm gonna throw on Fortune on just about everybody. Tackle it. Probably shouldn't have done my short duration buffs. Just for initiative and saving throws and, of course, attack rolls and all that. Also, I want to give Ivu a Quicken Rod so that he can get multiple dispels per round. Okay. And we'll quick save. We'll see what happens.
I know the way.
This is, I believe, on my version of unfair. Yeah, because I have, the only difference is that I turned off the party's speed.
It was here that I conducted the ritual, sewing my soul and the essence of the abyss together, feeling the world change around me as every stitch brought Galarian
Bugs.
closer to the abyss. And it was here that even though you have no memory of it, I did the same to your soul.
Huh, did she bring me here to do that ritual?
A
No, I do. I have those, Sige, I had those set for short duration, and it's just a different button. The reason why, like haste, if you change out party members, it kind of messes things up, and I never kind of updated it since I took Nino out of the group.
A researcher must be particularly resilient in the face of mistakes, incorrect hypotheses, and failed experiments. You are my failed experiment.
Oh, your failed experiment, am I?
I think I'll feel some regret for ending your current life. But you can rest assured that such sentiments will not stop me.
Yeah, the timeline is a little bit, it is a little bit confusing. Okay, I can tell you've been preparing this place for battle, but there's more to it, am I right? I sense barrier spells waiting to be activated. And there's something else, something deadly.
You're so adept at magic. Of course, I've been preparing for our meeting. And hopefully I've prepared well.
You merged the remnants of your soul's sun with mine, so why do you want to harm me?
If a hypothesis is proven wrong, it needs to be rejected. But the research process does not stop there. That is all I can tell you right now.
Oh, I can't wait to do an Ascension run. I feel like there's going to be so much more story and lore. You've been carrying the wound in your soul for a long time. Does that mean you'll die soon?
It will kill me eventually, but I still have some time left. Years, or decades perhaps. But it doesn't matter. One of us will die today.
What happens if one of us steps into the wound?
Tearing of the soul, followed by a cruel and terrible death. But it will likely be quick.
Why'd you call me your failed experiment?
I poured what was left of my son's soul into your soul. I was expecting it to bring him back. They say death and the judgment of Pharasma purges the soul of everything it once was in life. But this cannot be true. I have researched this subject meticulously and have collected enough evidence to prove that supernatural beings born from mortal souls can recall their past. Sometimes partially, sometimes fully.
But this cannot be true. I have researched this subject meticulously. Can you imagine if, like, souls were empirically verifiable?
I
How
watched you
amazing that would be.
day and night waiting for it to happen. For your memory to awaken, or your instincts at least. For anything familiar, something I could immediately recognize. I tested you. I asked you questions and nothing.
So you've done all this just to save your child.
Yes. And no. Even if I could have brought back my son, I wouldn't have stopped at that. I wouldn't have been satisfied. Not after what I'd gone through. Not after the things I'd learned. I wanted to become stronger. And I wished the same for my child. I didn't want to be afraid of anything. It wasn't the dogs of Threshold, or even Sarkoris itself, that threatened us. It was the laws of a world governed by death, weakness, and separation. That is why I needed the power of the Nehindrian crystals. I did not wish to merely stave off the agony of the wound. I wanted to tear my son from the grasp of everything that makes us weak and mortal.
Okay, interesting.
You have seen a goddess. You have been face to face with demon lords. Were you awed by their greatness? Do you enjoy living in a world where your entire life cycle has been predetermined? Where everything, from your birth to what will happen to your soul after you die, has been decided for you? Or do you find, now that you have experienced the mythic power coursing through your blood, that you prefer to live in a world that you can change? A world that offers you a chance to be anything you want?
It's a good question for Willoughby. I mean, Willoughby was definitely a content, happy soul before all this, but he also really enjoys the power Yeah, that number 4. I enjoy having power, but only because it allows me to make the world a better place.
I
Boom.
also
That's
want
Willoughby
make
to a
the
T.
world a better place. But not for everyone. Only for the one person I care about.
I also want to make the world. Okay. Orion, I guess Rilu would have gone down this path even if her son wasn't killed back then. No, I think it was her son's death that set her on the path. And then as she was going down it, she realized that she wanted to become a god or whatever she wants. All right, I have no more questions.
Finally, time to end all this.
Yeah, time for battle. The wound may be killing our souls, but we can find a way to solve this without bloodshed. I don't think that's true. Maybe that's how you continue with Ascension, but I think for now,
Yes.
it's time for battle.
It was bound to happen, and happen it will. I am ready. Death is not the end. I have spent 100 years trying to prove it, and I will not stop now. This experiment was unsuccessful, but that just means I need to adjust the initial conditions and try again. I am still alive. I still have time. You, the current you, will have to die, but only to surrender the soul you share with my son. I will start over. This time I will do everything differently. I will work with even greater precision. I will turn the world upside down if I must.
You gotta love her tenacity.
I promise.
I think she was talking to her son. Okay, she is teleporting in our faces here. Oh, is Sela not mounted? Sela, wasting around here. Now we do keep our short duration buffs. Okay, we do keep our short duration buffs. That's good to know. I mean, I might as well take a whack at Arilu. Oh, hit. What? Power attack on? Oh, it was a natural 20. Holy crap! 112 AC? Let's get a look. Let's get a look at this ridiculousness. Gotta get that off. I wonder if she's not just flat out immune to fear. She just has a buff. Immune to shaken for the time being because of this, but I think we can fear her. Get her AC down to a hittable point. Got a lot of buffs. Okay, wait, what is she? She is a witch. So she's casting from the witch spell list. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, she's got a lot of... Gotta worry about chain lightnings. Not that so much. And storm bolts. So it looks like electricity is the big killer for the group. He also has Polar Midnight. Ooh, I don't want to get caught in that. Alright, let's see what happens. So Sela, unfortunately, had to mount up, so she doesn't get to attack. I wouldn't attack her anyway. Her AC needs to be dealt with. We are still hasted, so he doesn't need a haste. Her touch AC is 70. There's really no point in even trying to touch her right now. Let's see. I suppose you're back for the finale. Yep, back for the finale. I'm glad you could join us, man. Got a multi-stream with the war, though. Got a multi-stream with the war, though. What does that mean? I remember watching other streams that Arilu's AC was uniquely overtuned and unfair. Seems like it didn't change. Yeah, 112 was what it said here. I don't know why it says 104 here. But anyway, we can't touch her. So I kind of want to try and kill this guy before he has a chance. Karamzadeh, 68 AC. We can deal with him. Because Woljif really doesn't have anything he can do here. He's not going to hit her AC. Can't dispel. Our buffs are already up. Really don't think there's anything to do. Does she have True Seeing?
Xavier is accurate. Why not both?
She does. Let's see. Oh, 110 damage. Alright, we'll do some damage to him. That works. Now, even though we cannot really touch her, 5-foot step back so we don't get slapped. Throw up instant enemy. We'll give everybody Ranger's Bond. That'll give everybody a bonus to hit. And we'll take a Vital Strike. We do have Fortune, so natural 20s are a thing. Ivu, my Gaivu. Let's do some dispelling here, Ivu. Now, Mind Blank, Foresight, Echolocation, Barksian, Displacement, Haste, and Shield. Oh, we're just stripping these buffs. Unholy Aura, Greater Heroism, Icy Body, all of her resists. Alright. We're getting there. What does she have left? Not a lot, actually. Sea Mantle, Death Ward, Winds of Energy. Still stuff that needs to be dispelled. Okay, what's this guy doing? Okay. I think we need to kill him first. Actually, that's what I'm going to focus on with Ember. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Sela can kill this guy. He's only got 900 health. I think that's not an issue. So that means... whatever. We'll continue debuffing Arulu. What else can I do? I can also dispel her with a swift action. Dispel Death Ward and Winds of Vengeance. We still have Sea Mantle and Fusing, and I do want to get those off, but I'll do that with Ivu. Willoughby. Now, I'm afraid of her casting ability. I really am. And also, he's got casting ability. I think he's going to die. Oh, shit! Did it... Oh, it happened. Putin went in. Oh, fuck, man. I did not know that. Yeah, I feel stupid, like, streaming right now. I'd be watching the news, but, but I started, so I'm gonna finish. It is sad, man. Alright, well, Kharkiv, Odessa, cities. I did not know that. I haven't really been following along too closely. We're gonna drop an electricity rainbow dome right here on everybody. And what else could she cast? I think it was mainly electricity that we had to worry about.
Let's try this way.
Chain Lightning, Storm Bolts are both electricity. And then Polar Midnight is not the damage that we really need to worry about. So let's see, what else can I do? Immune to mind affecting, charm, fear, compulsion. You know what? Just in case she casts something like that, we'll go ahead and cast Unbreakable Bond. That going on everybody. Burnaby is going to attack Emzadeh. drop our Hearted Hearth here. Let's see, what else can we do? Mobility domain out. I don't think we've done that yet. So everybody gets mobility. Let's see what she does. I think this is going to be some big damage here. Resonating word, Death Curse. Oh, nice. She attacked me with a polar ray, and it was a critical. Oh. She had a plus 77 to attack my 31 AC, and it was a critical miss. That is pretty nice, actually. Pretty lucky. What is this Death Curse? This hex has a range of 30 feet. The hex creature receives a will save to negate the effect. If this save is failed, Jesus Christ, a difficulty of 60? If this save is failed, the creature becomes fatigued the first round of the hex. On the second round of the hex, the creature becomes exhausted. On the third round, the creature dies unless it succeeds at a fourth save. Creatures that fail the first save but succeed at the second remain exhausted. It's a 60 DC. So I'm dead in 3 rounds? And she cast it on Willoughby. I can't remove it. Now that should be a death effect. And I should be immune to death effects. I wonder if I throw Death Word. Yeah, really. It's definitely not fair. Okay, well, let's kill this guy. Rage. What? Why am I being attacked for raging? We are going to smite Amzadeh. What just happened? What just happened? I lost my ability to full attack. I've only done a swift action. I didn't saddle up. I guess it's telling me to saddle up. It says that I saddled up. I didn't. What the hell is going on right now, people? What? Okay. None of this makes sense to me. Oh, I clicked the button and it still skipped. Okay. We're gonna skip. Also going to instant. I instant enemy the rhinoceros. Oh, the triceratops. Okay. This is all very frustrating. Okay. So that happened. Oh, look at her hitting a reload. Control 20. Yeah, 57. She's flat-footed now, though. 72. She hits on an 18. 15. And we can still get Sea Mantle off. Okay, maybe we can do this. I feel like there's more to the fight than this. This is like phase 1. Rage. Extra attack. Now, why can't I smite? I don't know. Okay. We're getting some hits. And I couldn't smite though. I don't know why. Let's see if we can get the Sea Mantle off. Got it. And Ivu can get a full round of attacks. We should all have True Saying, so I don't know what her concealment is. Some groups might need min-maxing with the senseis and the true striking round first. Yeah. Yeah, we're hitting. We're hitting. She's got 59 AC. I mean, with distracting shots, evil eye, we've got a lot of things here that are. I mean, look, he's got power attack turned on. We're still hitting regularly. We've completely stripped her of buffs, so she is shaken, I believe. No, she's not, but she's flat-footed for whatever reason. I don't know what the reason is. She should be shaken. Oh, okay, so these are all her spells. Man, flashing rocks. There's no stopping that. She's got tsunami and firestorm too. All right. Bless their fortunes. She's got the evil eye AC. What should we do next? Ember has such low touch attack. Or attack bonus. There's no point in trying to get her. Plus 44 will. She's got 50 DC on her. Old monster. Uh, 46 on Mind Fog. Real chance there. You know what? I'm gonna debuff her saving throws. Tackle everybody, and maybe no, we can't do that. I don't know why I'm not getting my swift actions. Maybe I already used it. I think I did. Okay, Willoughby. Oh, Willoughby. He's dead. I mean, there's no way around it. He's dead. Maybe if I delay him until right before Social, he can die on his next turn and Social can resurrect. I don't even think he has that spell memorized. I think Ivu's the only one that has it. A breath of life. So, I mean, maybe I delay Willoughby until right before Ivu, and then Ivu can resurrect him when he dies of the death curse. I don't know. No. If Willoughby dies, it's game over. So I'm going to put him right here. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't really have any. I mean, we're getting attacks. We're hitting. Any DR. Social. Okay, Social. Does he still have a swift action spell? He does. Doesn't affect versus restoration. Wait, I passed the save throw? What? Oh, yes! Oh, right. I didn't even know. But that's for resonating word. Hold on, that's for resonating word. So that's not... Okay, what would that be under? Combat. Saving throw succeeded. I don't know. That's amazing, actually. All these buffs to saves and the roll, and I nailed it. Nice. So I guess a 60 DC saving throw is actually not impossible. I didn't really think about that. I've got pretty Pretty high saves. Okay. What you know what I don't see is I don't see a let me read Death Curse one more time. I know that I'm like hesitating here, but I really don't want Willoughby to die because that means it's over. Let's see here. Death Curse. Okay, so Hex will save to negate. The save is failed, the creature becomes fatigued. On the second round, the Hex becomes exhausted. On the third round, the creature dies unless it succeeds at a fort save. Okay. So, I die on the next round unless I pass a fort save. And the fort save is what DC? Her Death Curse has, I think it was a 60. Well, let's see what it was for Resonating Word. It should be about the same. 54. Maybe it'll be a little bit less than 60. Thank God for Bestow Grace. Fort save is my lowest save, though. Unfortunately. Read the rest of what? Death Curse? Alright, let's read it. Come on. Let's take a look. Well, I'm pretty sure I failed the first one. Yeah, I know I failed the first one. It says here, okay, so here's what it says. On the second round of the Hex, the creature becomes exhausted. On the third round, the creature dies unless it succeeds at a fort save. Creatures that fail the first save but succeed at the second remain exhausted. So next round, I get another fort save. If I make that save, I'm still exhausted. And I'm going to take 46 plus 1 point per level of the Witch. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it does. Maybe I can throw it out there. I don't have it on Social. Who do I have it on? But yeah, I don't think it does because Willoughby is immune. He's flat out immune to death effects from being level 20 Life Oracle. So, no, I don't think that's the issue. Okay, let's give Seela all of our buffs here. Actually, you know what? We'll give Seela a bit of... No, we don't need Bit of Luck. She's got Fortune. She's got basically everything. We have Nobility, we got Guardian Domain. Let's do a Mass Heal. Get everybody topped off for whatever nonsense she's about to cast. Swift Action. Oh! Let's debuff her saving throws! So we'll give her Vision of Madness skill checks. Oh, but this requires a touch attack. I don't think I'm going to land it. There's no way I'm going to land it. He's got Fortune. Nat 20. Excuse me. Okay. Here it comes. Hellfire Ray. Oh. You know what? Seela went down. Okay, hold on. Oh, look at that. You guys, look at Seela's saving throws. Damn, bitch, how many spells do you get around? That was like 4 effects. She did a Firestorm, she did a Polar Ray, she did a Death Curse, she did a Vine Trap, and she did a Hellfire Ray in 1 round. I mean, come on. Okay. Seela is dead. We have 12 charges. That's okay. None of that damage means anything. Okay. And she makes her saves. Her saves are very good. Okay, Seela, it's time. Your thing. Let's see. She doesn't have Smite or Mark of Justice up. I think I'm gonna put up Mark of Justice for everyone first. Extra attack. Go nuts. She needs a 20. What happened to her being flat-footed? What happened to her being flat-footed? I don't know what we did for her to be flat-footed. Ember doesn't have frightful aspect. No one. What happened to her frightful aspect? I guess it got dispelled or something. Oh, maybe that's why she's not flat-footed. Yeah, Quicken Rod times 5. I mean, 5 spells per round is too much. I don't think that's doable. Alright, Wolf, do we still have haste? Actually, let's just see how long we have haste. We have haste for 4 more rounds.
Time to share your treasures.
Damage from Woljif. Succeeded. Yes! Okay, now I should be exhausted. No, I'm immune to exhausted. I can't be exhausted. But I do have resonated word. I'm immune to stunning. I'm immune to stunning because of plant form. So I don't have to worry about any of this. Let's get Sela up so that she doesn't take charges away from us. That was a swift action. I didn't mean for it to be, but I guess it's not a bad thing. Arushla, is she worth buffing? God, I wish I could do Frightful Aspect right now. That's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Arushla Instrument of Freedom, which also went to Aivu from Zippy Magic, which is nice. I'm actually going to delay Arushla's turn until after Embers so that she can cast Frightful Aspect. Go a full round of attacks with the horse. We're not going to mount up. Not with her in our face like this. Let's see, I guess Breath. Socio can mass heal. Does Socio have... Oh, why don't I need to have a True Strike ready here. You know what I can do? I can do this. I can get 4 True Strikes up. More than that, actually. Like 5 True Strikes. And then with Willoughby, I can restore our spell slots so that he can cast True Strike on Social, because we want to debuff her saving throws. Maybe that's the play. Evaded. That was stupid. That was a waste of a turn. Okay. Ember is going to cast Frightful Aspect. She's immune. How's she immune? She shouldn't be. I mean, I guess she's just blanket immune. But she doesn't have... Doesn't say she's immune. She doesn't have any buffs that make her immune. I don't know. Whatever. Axe. So, delaying her turn was actually pointless. Rushula just needs to target this ridiculously high AC. Thought I already casted Instant Enemy. I guess not. Does everyone have Ranger spawned? Yes.
Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace.
I mean, we're getting some damage. 6 attacks. Hey, hey, look at Barbie. Go, my boy. That's so ridiculous. 122 C&D. Yeah, what's this 42 other? What's this plus 42 that just says other? I'm a little curious about what that is. Okay. Whatever, we'll attack with the little meaningless pets here. Maybe we'll get some nat 20s. A mass heal. Social. And what the hell? We'll take a shot with the skill check. Try and debuff her saves a little bit. Nice. Yeah. I mean, honestly, he's not that far off. If she were flat-footed, that would hit. I don't know how to make her flat-footed. You know what? She doesn't have true seeing. So I can start giving people invisibility with Woljif. But she's probably going to kill us right now. Rift of Ruin. Okay, okay. Okay, Ivu made a save. Let's take stock of the damage. I'm immune to poison. Ember failed her save, so she's down in a hole. And I'm guessing she's not coming back. We're on top of a DC 65 hit right now, which is bad. But she's the only one. Seela can attack from outside the pit. What's Woljif's reflex save? 35? Not high enough. But he's also out of the, he's outside of the guarded hearth. I've never been able to dispel things on the ground. I've tried many times for traps and stuff. I mean, I can try, but that would be Ivu coming up soon. Seela. Paralyzed? We really need Seela to do her attacks. Let's see here. Choked with thorns, blossoms, leaflets. When the spell is cast, the subject becomes paralyzed and entangled, though a reflex save negates the paralysis. Each following round, the subject may attempt a new saving throw to end the paralysis and entangle. Now, I wonder if that means that I could hit him with a freedom of movement. He's got use magic device. Be sure. Let's see if I can pull this off. What? Okay, let's go over here. Woljif, come on, we don't have time for this. This is for the vine trap. This. Don't fall in the pit. Oh, that's more than a full round. Okay, fine. You know what? I can give everybody freedom of movement until the end of the round for the combat with this. I think I'll do that. That gave me Seela back. Okay. That was worth it. And let's see, I still have a swift spell if I want to. I don't think I want to. I'll just heal myself. He debuffs. Go. Whoa, whoa! My horse just hit 5 out of 6 times. Well, she's flat-footed again. Why is she flat-footed? I don't understand. But whatever the reason, I'm not complaining. How have we only done 200 points of damage to her? I feel like we've hit her a bunch of times. Okay, what else have we got? I wanted to make Social invisible. He can't do that. I gave everybody freedom of movement, so I don't need to do that. I guess just attack. I mean, he can hit. Ouch. Oh, Ember takes 88 damage. She's dead. She's dead down there. There's no way. Oh, it says I can stand up. Ember, stand up. Stand up, Ember. She can't stand up. She healed herself once from half with the unbreakable defense. Okay, alright. No, I don't want an instant enemy. She's already instant enemy. Why is it telling me to instant enemy? I don't want to instant enemy. Looked out. See, it's instant enemy. I don't understand. I'm not trying to instant enemy. Like, what the hell? I didn't instant enemy. I didn't press that button. I pressed T to get out of... What the fuck? What the fuck? I just lost a... Okay, there we go. Nice. We're getting damage. We're doing some damage. It's happening. Doing half damage. Well, you know what? I think it's that. Whoa, 60, 79 to hit is not bad. With deadly aim. Every time I do damage, though, she gets this multiplied by 0.5. So I think she's like untouchable AC, and you do full damage. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right. Thank you. My bad. No, I know that I hit her with Mark of Justice. Yes, I did. Okay, so here's just my standard smite. Sela, extra attack, and... Oh, come on, Sela. Come on, Sela! Okay, I guess that's something. Ugh, man, this concealment. I kind of wish I had blind fight right now. I always rely on true seeing, but whatever her concealment is, it's not affected by true seeing. So. Okay, Bismuth and Barnaby are in the reflex save. That's actually 59 reflexes. Amazing. He's got 52. Okay. I'll take it. Let's do this. I really want to hit her saving throws here. Oh, I didn't cast the spell. Let's delay him until here. Willoughby is going to restore all of our spell slots and abilities. What is this? What is this? Why is it? How does Barnaby not able to attack? He's been full round attacking this entire time. Guess I don't know. That's unfortunate. And he's glitched out. I can't. He can't do anything. Ooh, man, this fight is hard enough without bugs, honestly. Guess I'll delay. Let's see. So, I'm going to do a couple of things here. I've got a swift action spell. I'm going to do Heroes Never Surrender. Give everybody their spells. Get rid of all bad things. And then I'm going to swift action a mass heal. Ooh, it doesn't heal Ember. That was... Okay, she's in the pit. She's dead. Maybe Barnaby can get his turn? No, he can't. So I guess we'll skip him. Ember is almost down. Woljif. Let's True Strike to Social. Woljif. Man, that route you took, dude. He's right here. He chose to walk into the pit to cast that spell. Luckily, he saved. What Social can do is give Woljif a bit of luck, though, every round. She's incorporeal. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, it's the dog's turn. Yeah, dog doesn't want to do any attacks. Oh no, Barnaby and Bismuth both failed their saves. Probably because Fortune wore off. No, they just rolled poorly. They only needed to roll a 6. He didn't have Fortune. No, it's what it is. Okay. Ah, damn it. Now that Ember's in the pit, there's no point in having our saving throws. I guess I'll try and dispel the pit with Ivu next. How much time do we have on Fortune? Oh no, it ends this round. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe we should just all move off of this right here. Well, I want to make sure that Sela has something for her attacks. Yeah, unfortunately, with Ember in the hole, she's our CC'er, so hitting this, I mean, I'll do it because I have the True Seeing. I just wanted to do it. Okay. Huh? Guess that's something. Here comes the hurt. Here comes the hurt. Oh, Clashing Rocks. That's gonna kill a lot of people. Or not. Or not. Is anybody dead? Ivu's up? Okay. I mean, nobody even went down from that. Yes. Oh, there she goes again. She's up to full. Oh, God, how many times is that going to happen? Okay. Okay, so her AC is back to 92. I mean, if anybody in chat can explain to me why sometimes she's flat-footed and sometimes she's not, because I honestly don't. I don't know what's causing that. Extra attack. Boom. There we go, Sela. That's a better round. That's a better round. I like that. She's staggered. She's sickened. I love it. What do I want to do here? Social's going down, probably. I mean, we can mass heal. I think Woljif is going to start giving people greater invis. Maybe that will allow them to attack flat-footed AC. Because she doesn't have True Seeing anymore. Okay. See you still making content. Always love watching your stuff. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. I try. I've been busy. I still want to. Okay, Ember's down. Oh, what happened? So many of my turns got skipped. Oh, okay. That doesn't make any sense. I had people before her that didn't get to attack. Okay. Let's go. Another. We still have prayer? We do have prayer. Oh, come on, Sela. Come on, baby. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh. 87. Oh no, we lost Evil Eye. Oh. Ember. Please, you gotta come back. She's just gone. She's not even in the turns anymore. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do. I suppose. No, I wonder. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Sociel to die. Here's my play. That could be it. Unfortunately, she is the only one who can. Actually, Sociel can cast it. He'll cast it next turn. Willoughby can't cast it because this plant form prevents him from doing dragon form or aspect, frightful aspect. So here's the play, though. I'm gonna wait for Sociel to die because I'm hoping that if I res him, it'll go zippy magic to Ember. Actually, let's see if I can res Ember right now, because that'll pull her next to me. I can't. So maybe it'll go zippy magic to Ember and it'll res them both, and then they'll be out of the pit. Maybe. Let's give Sela Instrument of Freedom, and hopefully that'll... Oh, she still has it. It's just not hitting. I don't know who else got it. Maybe Sociel. Ember. Oh, guys, check that out. Okay, so I just cast Instrument of Freedom on Sela, and it went to Ember, which means that if Sociel goes down, I should be able to res Ember as well. This is looking... That's auspicious. Might be misusing that word. Alright, let's give... Oh, I only have one? How have I only prepared one Greater Invis? I probably have scrolls though. Okay, let's give this to Sela. Oh, I could have been healing her. Sela is invisible now for a long time. Barnaby's in a pit. Oh no! Oh, so I guess she has to... She's got plus 79 to perception. I wonder if that's the case, that she needs to pass that perception check as well. If so, then that's a waste. But it was worth a shot. Okay. Oh, Ivu's already dead. No, he's not. He's at 7 XP, HP. Here's what I don't want to have happen. I don't want more than one person to go down. I want Ember and the person that goes down to be the only two people down. So I think I'm gonna try and heal myself with Ivu. Swift action to heal on myself. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but maybe. Rishla. Okay, Rishla does not have Bit of Luck. Maybe I should just delay until Sociel's turn. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so she has distracting shots at least. That's something. Sociel is going to give... Okay, so Sociel went down from Firestorm damage, so he's ready to be rezzed. Unfortunately, she has another turn. She could definitely kill somebody else. See what happens. So I think actually in that case, I want to mass heal. Make sure that those two people stay the only two people that are down. Ivu's still not looking great. Oh, spin that on. Maybe that'll do something. Give Sela luck. Boshi and Folshi on call tonight, so I have to keep tuning in and out in case I miss the end. Love the stream, and I hope there's more to come. Thank you, Natty. I appreciate that. There will definitely be more to come. When my schedule calms down, I anticipate. Oh no. Oh no. What was this? It died. They are dead. I still have charges. I don't quite understand that. So I guess that's just from prismatic spray. One of the effects of spray. Yeah, they failed a will save. I mean, that's fine. But yeah, I'll have more stuff coming. I really want to do an Ascension run. I'm pretty pumped to do an Ascension run, actually. Okay, let's go. There we go. Crits! Crits all the way around. Oh my god, Sela. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Is she attacking flat-footed? She wasn't. That was just regular AC. She's just hitting reliably. And she's still rolling again. She just got really lucky, I think. Like, incredibly lucky. Okay. So many crits. So much health still left. Now let's see if I was right. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are dead right now. Can't res her. Let's try Social. Did I get anyone else? Did I get anyone else? Bismuth and Ivu were dead. And we got Ivu. Well, I mean, the good news is that I can res Bismuth, I think, if I can find him. Actually, I can do that right now, because I accidentally did a swift action. So, let's try this. Let's go res on Bismuth. Please. I saw 2 resurrections. I saw 2 resurrections. Ember's back! Yes! Okay. So, that opens up a lot of things. First of all, it gives us back... It gives us back Evil Eye. It gives us crowd control options with debuffing her saves. She only has a 36 will. We can do that. Hey, V-Man, what's up, dude? This is the final battle right now, and it's a hell of a fight. Okay, let's do this then. Let's start giving Social True Strike. Let's give Social True Strike. Man, these little bugs are really frustrating. Let's give Social True Strike. Do it. I'm tempted to just like toy box True Strike buff for Social. Can't do it. I guess we just have to skip this round. Such bullshit. Is back. Oh, I can't do it because he just got res. Barbie gets a full attack. Okay. No, he does not. That's glitched as well. Let's see when I get to the first person that I can actually use their abilities. Horse? Horse can attack. Go horse. Go horse. Go horse. This horse is a beast, actually. It's not even built for damage. It's just, I guess that's just pets when they're fully buffed. Alright, we got distracting buffs, or distracting shots, rather. What?
I never thought that I would be responsible for the creation of my most powerful...
Okay. Okay, I guess Suture's here. I can see you, Suture. Show yourself.
I've been waiting for you to get distracted so I can stab you in the back.
Why would you do that? I've been so nice to you, Suture. Okay, I've discovered your plan. The spells in this chamber, they're designed to kill you if something goes wrong. You've been preparing for this outcome from the start, am I right?
How very perceptive. But you didn't think I would make it easy, did you? I won't let you win. You need me alive. You want to use me to close the wound, but I can destroy myself before you have a chance.
Arilu, this is madness, an act of evil, and it's absolutely pointless. You won't accomplish anything. Is this really how you wish to go? Don't do this. I'll stop you by force if necessary, so don't embarrass yourself. Act of evil, it's absolutely pointless. You won't accomplish anything. Let me see. Let's see if we can convince her otherwise. Oh, my diplomacy's pretty good.
You're right. I won't gain anything from this. So what now? I'll try. You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud to be defeated by the one I have imbued with power. Is there any higher praise? But I'm tired. You won't hear me pleading. Let us finish this experiment here and now.
It's over. Now you will die, giving your life to help heal the world wound that you created. Do you have any last words? I'm not going to sacrifice you, Arilu. I'm walking away and leaving everything as it is. I feel bad for her, honestly. Like, I like her character. I mean, she's not just mindlessly evil. But the world wound causes just, like, wanton destruction and chaos, and it needs to be done. So I think maybe if I had done more, you know, the side quests or more of the ascension checkpoints that give you more to the ending, I could talk her out of it and we could find another solution. But I don't think so. I think we have to sacrifice her. It's over. Now you'll die, giving your life to help heal the world wound that you created. Do you have any last words?
Here are my last words. I regret nothing.
Okay. The Song of Elysium wakes within your soul. Its cadence is piercing and solemn. You see the world wound before you, that terrible abscess on the face of a world that has been tormented by it for far too long. It's within your power to put an end to it. But there's more. Your island, your small miracle filled with life-giving force, is the key to restoring the corrupt lands. Will you give it away to see green gardens in place of poison wastes? This choice is yours to make. Yeah, absolutely. Destroy Arilu and sacrifice the island to close and heal the wound. It's time to end the life of one and give way to the lives of many. That's perfect for Willoughby. That's exactly what he would do. Somewhere beyond the walls of this cursed prison, you feel a gust of wind, a fresh spring breeze. A wave of power follows in its wake. It nourishes and revitalizes everything in its path, like the rain that revives the roots of a forest after a severe drought. The arrival of this wave dissolves the silhouette of Arilu Forlesh, the witch and the creator of the world wound, and just as swiftly the tongues of violent flame, the outline of the giant rift, and the edges of the wound in your chest all fade away. The time for healing has come. Oh, don't lag out. Don't lag out on me now. Hey, so that's it. We did it. I hope they show me what sacrificing my island did. Well, it was a long road, but we finally did it. Okay, let's see here. Life and death, destiny and great deeds, answers to mysteries, the search for one's true path. The mind can comprehend all of these, and then such concepts can be written down as a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always comes when it's time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put a period at the end of the last sentence. The impossible rift, the bleeding wound that had tormented all of Galarian for 100 years, was finally healed. The life and soul of the one who once inflicted this wound upon the world became the salve. With the death of the witch Aurelius Vorlish, the world wound she had created vanished as well. After the victory, the commander took Elysium up on its invitation and paid a short visit to that wondrous plain. Few are privy to all the details of that journey, but the tales speak of all manner of marvels, such as the incredible dances of the Azatas, flights across the skies with a flock of havoc dragons, and feasts in the company of even more fascinating beings. The Fifth Crusade may not have lasted long, but in that short time Dresden became the commander's city, his bulwark, his citadel. Unsurprisingly, he remained the ruler of the city and the surrounding lands after the spectacular victory at Threshold. The wind of Elysium became the harbinger of renewal for the lands of the former wound. The corruption-torn wastes became lush once more, and where lava lakes once steamed, there grew groves of towering trees. Some of the vegetation seemed to have come straight from a dream. Cool. This rejuvenated land became a beautiful garden, an inspiration for dreamers. Lovers and poets could go there to watch the moon rise through the sparkling waterfalls or to catch the reflections of the stars in the streams. Huh. Nice, Jared. You're here for the you're here for the first and the last. That's pretty cool. Harbinger is one of those words that I only read. I actually don't know how you pronounce that. All right, moving on. The Free Crusaders did not stay together for long. Their main goal had been achieved, but there were still plenty of places left in the world where injustice was rampant, where courage and imagination were needed. Scarenthal and his treants had their branches full, and they had to take care of the new, rapidly growing forests. Scarenthal, during his time as a Free Crusader, came to understand and even love city customs in his own way. He often dropped by Dresden and even officially adopted all the teenagers from the commander's court, and he cared for them just as selflessly as if they were his own trees. The fate of the Mimic Crusaders was most astonishing of all. They formed their own knightly order, then changed their mind and decided to become pirates, and then settled on being pirate knight acrobats. They sailed the seas on a massive ship, quite possibly another Mimic, singing shanties, juggling cutlasses, saving beautiful damsels, and on rare occasions, boarding someone they didn't like. Ivu would visit her large family in Elysium, but nothing could make her part from her with her best friend for long. Aww, I got to keep Ivu. Harbinger. Okay. I go where you go was her motto. Much later, all grown up, Ivu went off on her own adventures. She traveled the plains, bravely helping good souls in distress, and of course, seeking out places where they baked the best cookies. I guess that means when I died, when Willoughby dies. Although the commander became the symbol of the Fifth Crusade, there were still those among the Crusaders who were dissatisfied with his decisions. Years later, their words served as the basis for many alternate versions of the history of the struggle against the whirlwind. Hey, you don't have to tell me that in my triumphant ending slides. You could just leave that out. Many believed that Dresden would have a bright future as an independent political power, but the city never established strong diplomatic ties, remaining in the eyes of the world no more than a willful province of Mendev. Oh, dang it. I wish I had. That's too bad. There's a delay between the chat and the stream. I wish I could go back. That should definitely be an option. Okay, let's see. You did not achieve any remarkable success in diplomacy. I think, yeah, let's do that. I'll mouse over. So I'm pretty sure that that's something that'll be easily Googled, what it was that I needed to do. Okay. With the conclusion of the war, Dresden, the heroic fortress of the Crusaders, began to wane in importance. You achieved moderate success in all areas of the military. Okay, so this is Crusade stuff. I didn't do the Crusade minigame enough. The memories of the gruesome battle faded. The deeds of the brave were forgotten. A mere century later, Dresden had once again become just another northern garrison, and the legacy of the Fifth Crusade began to slip into obscurity. My heart, you bastards. You're making me pay during my ending because I didn't play the minigame enough? Come on. I guess that's fair. Queen Galfrey returned to Nerosian with the intent to rule Mendev as before, but as it turned out, Mendavian society was hungry for change. The war-ravaged nation desired new leadership, but the Queen would not countenance yielding her authority to anyone else. She believed her duty to her homeland had not yet been fulfilled. The chain of wardstones stood at the border of the former world wound as before. The angels inside them slowly drifted off into slumber, to wake again, should evil ever again rear its head in those lands. The victory over the world wound changed many things, not just on Golarion, but in the Midnight Isles as well. Nocticulus spent many days pondering the words of a certain young and fearless prophet. Oh, Ember. Before long, the Lady in Shadow openly renounced her realm and named herself the Redeemer Queen. Ember did it. This revolt against her own demonic nature transformed Nocticulus, severed her ties to the Abyss, and brought her to Elysium. What? There, upon creating a realm named Midnight's Palette, the Redeemer Queen attained divine power and became the patroness of exiles. Is this canon? Really? I didn't know that. The now vacant throne was instantly seized by Shemira the Ardent Dream, however. Her power could not compare to the might of the Lady in Shadow. The Midnight Isles, which had become a tempting prize for many demons, were plunged into chaos. That is too funny. The demon lord Baphomet suffered a defeat. The world wound was closed, and the convenient passage to Golarion was sealed along with it. Baphomet shifted his attention to the realms of the other demon lords. A cell of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth was soon discovered in Illusionera. Putin announces military operation in Ukraine, warns attempts to interfere will be met with consequences never seen. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's fucking terrifying. I didn't realize that this was happening right now. Biden warns Russia for the consequences. Man, this is scary shit. Okay, I'm gonna finish these ending slides and I'm gonna look more. I have not been following the news. Do you have a source for that? I am supreme. President Putin has chosen a premeditated war that will bring catastrophic loss of life and human suffering. Russia alone is responsible for the death and destruction this attack will bring, in the United States and its allies and partners will respond in a united and decisive way. The world will hold Russia accountable. Oh my god, you guys. What am I doing here? We gave a recorded speech announcing they're invading about an hour into the stream, and then artillery started hitting the major cities and tanks started rolling. I think seeing in his life view what's going on in the UN. Haven't seen the unprecedented thing though. Yeah, it very well might be end of the world live stream next week. If that. Okay. Well, let me finish this up and then I'm going to start looking into things. The demon lord Descaria suffered a defeat. He bided his time, continuing to plot his invasion of Golarion, and after that of heaven itself. The cultists that remained on Golarion went mad one after another, tortured by the nightmare dreams their lord sent to them. The Terrorblades were adamant about retiring from military service, leaving it all behind and escaping together, but urgent Eagle Watch business forced them to stay for a week, then for a month, then for many years. Even as Anivia cursed their lot, however, her eyes would shine with pride. For she was always the first to admit that Erebeth was not the kind of person who could just up and retire. He helped Erebeth control her inner turmoil and take heart again. Okay. That's a nice little tidbit there. Several hundred years after the conclusion of the Fifth Crusade, somewhere on another plane, far from both the Abyss and Golarion, two runaway Lilitus met, Inago and Shivaro. They met, never to part again. And we gave them another chance. Kind of sweet. The Dretch known as Suture never made peace with the loss of his mistress. He retreated to her old laboratory where he wandered the empty halls, activating the magical projectors again and again. For in their pale light there still lived an image of the one who had become so important to the solitary demon. I know, right? Man, this was the wrong day to do my final episode of the lighthearted healing herbalist. This is sad. For in their pale light there still lived. And you know, here's the thing, guys, is if I had been up to date on the news, I wouldn't have, but it's like, we don't watch TV, we don't listen to the radio, we literally just work, come home, put cartoons on for our daughter when she wants to watch TV. So it's like, I have not been following the news at all. Occasionally, you know, on my feed I would see something about Ukraine, but I didn't know that it was like full scale war. The storyteller, as old as the tales he collected, continued his travels across Golarion and occasionally beyond. He knew that out there somewhere, oh, you failed to find all of his lost memories. There was one story he would never find, his own. Well, if I get a chance to do another playthrough, I'll make sure that we do that. Finian, a Pathfinder who also happened to be a talking weapon, convinced Finian to accept his life. Cocomelon was the only thing you know about Cocomelon, huh? Continued his travels in the hands of many warriors, seasoned and otherwise. Throughout the following centuries, he was lost in battle on a number of occasions, only to be found again in some fantastical treasure room on the other side of Golarion. That's a cool ending for him. Once again, Seela heard the call of the open road. Even after gaining mythic powers and coming face to face with the goddess and demon lord, she never stopped being a paladin and a wandering knight whose purpose was to help others. Staying true to friends was in Seela's blood, and it is said that even while journeying through the farthest reaches of Golarion, she tried her best to keep in touch with the commander. Their rare meetings were always filled with joy. Aww. Ember joined the Redeemed Brotherhood. She never recognized herself as their leader or gave any orders, but her very presence inspired. When adventures can remember to keep believing in the inherent goodness of people, not only people. The former miscreants to perform great deeds. Over time, the Brotherhood grew into a major religious movement. Its preachers took a vow of poverty and walked the roads of Golarion, helping the needy, convincing villains to change their ways, and entreating both good and evil deities alike to be more merciful and moral kind. Soon after the war, the tireless researcher of all things researchable embarked on a new journey. She had a sudden urge to know how much time it would take to visit every nation in Golarion. She never returned. In Ninia's eyes, you never became a person whose name is worth remembering. Okay. No, she did not perish. She simply got carried away with another experiment and forgot to come back. I didn't do her quest. To his own surprise, Woljif Jefto became a war hero. Steam and fame were shortly followed by great wealth. The tiefling did not let his newfound fortune turn his head, but chose to invest the money in several profitable ventures and one charity for street urchins. Within a few years, his signature style came to include a top hat, a cane, and a bit of a belly. He always kept a bottle of his best liquor and 2 cups at the ready, just on the off chance that his chief would swing by for a visit. Like, what? I'm sharing video from you. What I saw somewhere from someone who lived in Syria during their civil war is basically just about how mundane life is even when you live in a practical battlefield. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to look into it right now, but I also just want to finish this. After the victory, Sosil returned home. Now a famed crusader hero, he humbly officiated at a temple of Shalin, painted, grew sweet-smelling fruits, and made the best wine in the region. His former kindly smile returned less and less often. He avoided talking about the war, and when people asked about his brother's fate, he just curtly replied that Trevor had been killed by demons. The Fifth Crusade had concluded, but the former Paralector Reginald Derenge was plagued by doubts. Fairly competent as a commander, and yet you failed to dispel all his doubts. Had his every step been truly faultless, he returned to Cheliax and spent much time pensively wandering the cemetery where the members of his order were usually buried, and it was there that his bleaching-stricken body was eventually discovered. Once he was done serving the commander, Greybor returned to his travels. You did not try to fix Greybor's fate or lead him away from the path of the one assassin. His career flourished, and every contract he fulfilled was worthy of a thrilling tale. The dwarf's road took him to many lands. Yeah. It was unredeemable. And came to an end on a crudely constructed scaffold where Greybor met his death, puffing nonchalantly on his pipe. I guess I should have talked him out of it. Arishula had changed her nature, completely ridding herself of evil, but she did not dare to live among mortals. She took up residence in the small house away from their settlements. Shortly afterward, rumors began to spread. Some said that there was a kind sorceress living in the cottage, or perhaps a reclusive saint, and people would come to her asking for help. She never refused anyone, and in time she earned their trust and friendship. When the former demon was not busy helping mortals, she spent time with the commander, who often visited her at her house. They had nothing to hide or be ashamed of, and yet, in her shyness, Arishula tried to conceal their relationship from her eyes. That's it. What is this?
And what of me, the writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the architect of the world.
Oh, this is Pharasma?
I was defeated and fell at the hand of the one I had tried to transform. My experiment ended in failure, and my life ended along with it. I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma, Lady of Graves. Not only of my life, but of the commander's also. I believe the tale of such an illustrious figure would pique even a goddess's curiosity. Now you know everything. I await your verdict, goddess.
Silence hangs over the boneyard. The Lady of Graves is weighing her decision. It seems the entire universe is holding its breath, awaiting her pronouncement. Who would dare to break a silence so absolute? How could I possibly intervene? I'm not going to intervene just because that would be too unrealistic. But Pharasma, deliver her.
You wrought great evil, while it stemmed from the evil that was done to you. Your actions far exceeded it. Your soul is dark, and there is only one place for you in the universe. I shall send you to the abyss, plane of pain and fury, suffering and privation. That which you have done to others will now
Think so?
be done to you.
I'm not a big fan of that portrait, honestly. I mean, I don't think she... Oh! It's the end. Alright, well there we are. It was a long, arduous journey, but we did it. And that was fun, man. That was fun. But yeah, I think I'm going to go and take a look at what's going on in the Ukraine right now. Again, I kind of wish that I had kept more up to date. I definitely wouldn't have done this tonight. But you guys have any like questions or anything for me before I go? thank you for you guys tuning in. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. McDaddy, Mircha, Godzilla, Forian, all you guys tuning in. I'm sure I'm leaving V-Man, Natty. I saw you in here all the time. Anybody I'm free. Yeah, we did it. 70 episodes. Nice round number to end on. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go the next run. Yeah, we'll see what the DLC is, but the next run is going to be a Demon Ascension run, and I've got a pretty awesome build that's going to go along with it. It's not the it was a group effort, Mircha. I got so much help from you guys. Yeah, you guys were tremendous in getting me through this and optimizing things. I learned a lot of mechanics. I consider myself like a pretty knowledgeable about the game, but I learned a lot from the stream too. But yeah, the next playthrough is going to be a Demon Ascension run, and that'll be a fun one. Can I do that? Is there a new save that saved here? I guess it's this one right here. But these are all the clips that I saved for that video that I released. PhD in Pathfinder mechanics. All right, well, I'll be around. I'll probably take a little bit of a break. I'll make some build videos and things, see what happens in the world, and but I'll be back. And at some point, we'll do a Demon Ascension playthrough. And I want my ending slides to be. I want this to be the final playthrough. Well, maybe not, but I want to get everything right. So we're gonna do everything right from the get-go. But anyway. All right, that does it for me, you guys. Have a good one. And I am going to get Elden Ring. And I'll probably stream some of that too. But I think I'm going to stream that on Twitch. So check out. I'll put some messages in the community section. Anyway, have a good one. All right, bye. Stay safe.